Welcome to Module 7, Identity and Access Management. I'm A.K. Ashokan. In this lesson, we're going to discuss the identification, authentication, authorization. These are known as 3A concept or 5A concepts. We also will discuss the factors of authentication, single and multi-factor authentication. The 5A concept comprises of authentication, authorization, accountability, accounting, and assurance. Authentication. Authentication is given to a person or an entity while the identification is proven. A username can be identification, and when the correct password or equivalent piece of information is given, and if it is proven to be correct, authentication happens. Identity alone is weak because there is no proof. Authentication is the positive identification of a person or a system. Whether it is a person or a user or a system, positive identification is the authentication. In other words, proving an identity claim is called authentication. Authorization. Authorization is granting users and systems a predetermined level of access to the resources. Authorization describes the actions you can perform on a system once you have been identified and authenticated. It is what you can do. In the action you can perform on a system, you have been identified and authenticated. The actions include reading, writing, or executing files or programs. Accountability. Accountability holds users accountable for their actions. If you trace the actions to their source or origin, it is accountability. It is typically done by logging and analyzing the logs. Means, beyond the authorization level, if a user is trying to do something, it is escalation of privileges. He is accountable for such activity. Any such action, if it can be traced back to the source of origin, it is accountability. Accounting. Accounting is nothing but logging the actions of the authenticated user. Unless you log the activities of an authenticated user, you cannot find whether he violates his authentication level. If the log is not available, one cannot ensure accountability. Failing to log the activities of an authenticated user fails to prove the actions of the user. Hence, no accounting means no accountability. Assurance. Assurance is the confidence that the system will be up and running and ensuring that our security measures are working as intended. To achieve assurance, every security mechanism of the CIA triad, confidentiality, integrity, and availability, must work always. Single factor and multi-factor authentication. Factors of authentication. We are going to discuss what is single factor authentication and multi-factor authentication. When your identity is challenged, you give a password and you got authentication. That is single factor authentication. When the same identity is challenged, you give a password and a PIN. That is also single factor authentication. It is not a multi-factor authentication. The password and the PIN are multiple component of a single factor. Whereas the password and a smart card, this is multi-factor authentication. So when the password and the PIN is a single factor authentication, when the password and the smart card is multi-factor authentication, we need to understand what is the factor here. There are three basic authentication methods. Type 1, Type 2 and Type 3 methods. Type 1 is something you know, such as remembering a password or a PIN. Type 2 is something you have, such as holding a card. And Type 3 is something you are, your biometric parameters. The credential set is the term used for the combination of both identification and authentication. A combination of a password and PIN, password and smart card, a biometric and a PIN are known as credential set. The credential set is used to prove the identity of a user or a system for providing authentication. Type 1 authentication, or something you know, requires testing the subject with the same sort of challenge and response where the subject must respond with a knowledgeable answer. The key is the knowledgeable answer. The password and the PIN is coming out from his knowledge. So it's a single factor, it's not a multi-factor. A subject is granted access on the basis of something they know, such as the password or a PIN. This is the easiest and often the weakest form of authentication. Why it is the weakest form of authentication is most people create such password with parameters such as including their date of birth or name or vehicle number, etc. So it is often the weakest form of authentication. Type 2 authentication, something you have, requires that the user possess something such as a credit card, ATM card, smart cards, and the paper documents, or a token which proves they are authenticated users. The combination is possible such as a word and a password, a smart card. The password comes from type 1 and the smart card is from the type 2 factor. Hence it is known as multi-factor authentication. Type 3 authentication, something you are, is biometric, which uses physical characteristics as means of identification or authentication. The term biometric derives from the Greek words bios, which means life, and metric, which means measurement. Biometric may be used to establish an identity or to authenticate, prove an identity claim. Type 3 authentication, therefore, is something you are, your biometric or the user's physical characteristics to prove the identification. Thumb impression, face recognition, retina scan, etc. belong to the type 3 authentication. A smart card plus a thumb impression or any other biometric parameters with a password, if used to prove an identity, it is a multi-factor authentication. Let's go to the concept challenge. Question number 1. What are the 5 A's? Authentication, authorization, accountability, accounting, and assurance are the 5 A's. Question number 2. Positive identification of a person or a system. Authentication. Question number 3. Granting users and systems a predetermined level of access to the resource. Authorization. Question number 4. An expression of type 3 authentication. Something you are. Question number 5. What type of authentication is that when users possess something, such as credit cards? Type 2 authentication. Something you have. Thank you for watching this video. Let's move on to module 8.